So just picked in the greenhouse quickly. I still didn't do the super chilies or the Thais in the back or the peri peris, but I did get Tabascos, which I'll show you here. Here's the Tabascos. We've got the 7-pot lava here, I think. Oh no, sorry, these are 7-pot Jonah. They look kind of like a little pumpkin. Then the 7-pot primos, about a quart of ghosts, fatales, a mix of peach scotch bonnets, which I picked the other day, habaneros, and sugar rush peach. And then over here we have primatales, reapers, 7-pot lavas, and death spirals. I'll show you guys this one. It's a pretty classic death spiral. These are the peppers from the last 2 weeks harvest that we haven't used yet. I've got cayennes, got Italian friars, some bell peppers, some red ones, got some poblanos back here. So these are kind of like the sweet. Serranos here. I've used about 2 pounds already today of those. Used a pound of the cayennes already. Here's the peach scotch bonnets. These are sugar rush peach. Some of them aren't ripe yet, but as it's getting colder, I pulled one of the plants. These are the red serranos that we're going to put on the smoker. It looks like this is a peppercini. I'll stick that in there. These are 2 of the peppercini jars. Here we've got death spiral. These are the 7-pot Jonahs. Primatales. We've got ghost here. It's an overflow for the quart of ghosts over here. We've got the 7-pot primos, 7-pot lava. These are the Tabascos. We've got some reapers here. Golden Thais, yellow Thais. Then we get to, these are all Thai chilies here, the little tiny ones. Fatales here. These are unknown. I think they were supposed to be Burmese spurred, but I don't believe they actually are. They hung down instead of upwards. Got some red jalapenos, one's starting to change. These will go on the smoker with the Serranos and then dehydrated for making moritas and chipotles. And then here's a bunch of jalapenos here and more fatales. So we have a ton of peppers to deal with today. And some of them will go in the freezer, and I'll show you what we're doing with some of the others. Over here, these are the Serranos that I cut. It's probably about half a pound worth or so, maybe a pound of those. And these will get pickled just regular. We already did a bunch of cowboy candy earlier in the season. Over here we have some canned relish that Jay made today with a 1 pound of the cayennes and 1 pound Serranos and vinegar and a bunch of other things. So he said it's really good, so he canned that up and we did the water bath, and I'll show you some more peppers in a second. In here in the pantry we have some peppers that we dehydrated last year, but we also have a bunch of the jalapenos that we had smoked on the smoker and then dried last year. We've got some Anaheims and some cayennes. Over here we have somewhere one of these. Oh, back here. We've got anchos, which are poblanos, red poblanos, that are dehydrated. And then a bunch of other mixed peppers. There's a bunch more cayennes in there as well. And these are guajillos. Got here. These are great to add to stews and different things. They're kind of like a sweet flavoring once they're dried. We also have, let's see, these were last year's sauces. I did the pepper vinegar here. I'm going to do some more of those shortly. And then we've got 4 new hot sauces here. And then some of the pickled cayennes here. So lots going on in the pantry as well. These are some of the last year's red pepper flake we'll make some more of. This ghost sauce was some of the favorite. Thai chili srirachas, some mustard sauces. So we'll make some more powders and chilies. We also have things like taco seasonings that we do from the dehydrated chilies and some barbecue rubs as well. So lots of pepper stuff going on here. All right, now I'm going to go outside and show you the dehydrator. Out here on the porch, we've got peppers in the dehydrator. So the top shelf is a mix of Serranos and jalapenos that we smoked that are in there. And then these are all guajillos dehydrating. We'll add some more in there shortly. So this one it's pretty big. Don't mind the water. We are in the process of, we just got our well fixed, so now we can get rid of all these bottles. But yeah, this dehydrator works pretty well. Pretty happy with it, but we'll have to start moving it inside shortly because it's getting colder. So that's some of the peppers we have going on. We also have the greenhouse, which is full. I picked pretty good today. I also have some of the raised beds that have a bunch of peppers in them and some grow bags. So they're still coming. It's about mid-October now, October 10th. And got some work cut out for us. Lots of hot sauce in our future.